Good morning, students. The topic for my today's presentation is biology. Under this topic, we will go through the journal guidelines prescribed by the Punjab School Education Board for syllabus of biology for 10+2 students. So, students, the paper will be of 100 marks, 70 for theory paper, 20 for practical paper, and 10 for CCE. So there will be 5 units. First is reproduction, second one is genetics and evolution, third unit will be biology and human welfare, fourth is biotechnology and its applications, and fifth one, the last, is the ecology and environment. So this is the theory paper, that is 70 marks for 70 marks. So in first unit, that is reproduction, there will be 4 chapters. First is reproduction in organism. In this chapter, we will learn about the different methods of reproduction in the different types of organisms, that is asexual and sexual reproduction in detail. And in second chapter, that is the sexual reproduction in flowering plants, that we will go in a detailed method, how the pollination occurs, what is a double fertilization, how there is the development of fruit and seeds in the flowering plants. And in third chapter, that is human reproduction, we will discuss both male and female reproductive system, especially gametogenesis, spermatogenesis, oogenesis, menstruation cycle till the development of embryo. And in fourth chapter, we will discuss the reproductive health. And in this chapter, we will discuss the diseases, that is sexually transmitted diseases, and some newer techniques also. And second unit is genetics and evolution, और इसके अंदर there are 3 chapters, that is chapter number 5th is the principles of inheritance and variations. So in this chapter we will learn about Mendelism, what are the different laws of Mendelism, and what is the chromosome theory of inheritance, and what are the genetic diseases. If there is some aberration or some abnormality in the chromosome, what diseases can be caused by this, that we will learn in this chapter in detail. And then molecular basis of inheritance means DNA, what is DNA, what is RNA, what is the model of DNA, how DNA replicates, if it replicates, then what are the products, and what is the lac operon, what is DNA fingerprinting. So all the genetic material we will discuss in this chapter, that is the molecular basis of inheritance. And the last chapter, that is evolution of the genetics and evolution, we will discuss the different theories, Darwin's theories, natural selection theories, the mechanism of evolutions, mutations, recombinations, how human evolved, that we will discuss in this chapter. So in third unit, that is biology and human welfare, again there are 3 chapters. In chapter number 8, that is human health and disease, we will discuss many diseases that is caused by water, air, and some protozoal diseases also. So whole diseases that is caused to human being by the causative agents like microorganisms, we will discuss in this chapter. And then chapter number 9, strategies for enhancement in food production. In this we will discuss how we can produce more and more food with the help of new technologies, new technical sciences, so that we can feed the huge amount of people or huge population of India and other countries. So here basically we will discuss the agriculture point of view. And then is the microbes in human welfare. Here we will discuss the microorganisms like algae, bacteria, virus, fungus, protozoa. They are not bad always. Some of them are very good for us. How they are good to us, we will discuss in this unit. So in fourth unit, that is biotechnology and its applications, there are two chapters. Chapter number 1 is biotechnology principles and processes. Under this chapter we will first know about what is biotechnology, what is genetic engineering, and the detail of the techniques, that is recombinant DNA technology. And in chapter 12, applications of biotechnology, how biotechnology help in the field of agriculture, in other sciences, in the vaccine production, as a gene therapy, as a production of genetic microorganisms, transgenic animals, biosafety issues, and biopiracy and patents, all we will discuss in this chapter, that is biotechnology and its applications. And next is the ecology and environment. There are 4 chapters under this unit, that is 5th unit. First is the organisms and populations. In organisms and populations chapter, we will learn about organisms and environment, habitats of organisms, how they live, what is their relationships, what is the pattern of their relationships, and then ecosystem, chapter number 14, what are the patterns of ecosystems, and how they live in an ecosystem, and what are ecological successions, what are the different cycles like carbon cycle and phosphorus, how oxygen released back to the environment, that we will discuss in this chapter ecosystem. Then biodiversity and its conservation. In biodiversity means plants and animals both. So we will discuss the biodiversity concept, importance of biodiversity, how biodiversity is losing, we are losing day by day, and how we can conserve, what are hotspots, and what is endangered organisms, how many extinct, what is red data book, and why is the, how what are the centuries, how we can conserve the biodiversity, that we'll discuss in this chapter. And then the last is the environmental issues, all type of pollutions we will discuss in the environmental issues, and how we can manage the waste, what is greenhouse effect, what is global warming, how ozone layer is depleting day by day, and deforestation, how we can save the environment, that all we will discuss in under these environmental issues. So this was for 70 marks the theory paper, that is 5 units, and for practical there will be 20 marks. For practical you have to prepare your practical file. All practicals will be performed in the lab, and in final practical you have to give some slides, you have to identify those slides, and you have to perform one practical, and there will be viva, you have to prepare one project also. It can be working, it can be non-working also, with the help of your teacher, and there will be a viva on the basis of project, that will be for 4 marks. And the teacher can give you an assignments or more assignments in the class, your class tests also, and for that you have to give 4 marks in the practical marks. So students, we have covered all the details of the syllabus in this presentation. For further queries, feel free to call me up at any time. Thank you.